Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about sugar addiction. Sugar addiction is very real. I actually never realized how serious it is. It's very serious. I know since I was little, I've loved sugar my whole life. So even in my adult years, I still love sugar. I still feel like I can't get away from it. I love cookies, I love cake, I love ice cream, you name it, you know. But at the same time, I realize that it's killing my teeth. I have a lot of cavities in my mouth now because of this sugar addiction. So raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's definitely serious. So I've been trying everything I can to stop eating all this stuff, that causes cavities. But it's like no matter how hard you try, it's hard to stop eating all these things. It's hard. Like you go in the store, and as soon as you go in the store, you see cookies, you see cake, you see all those sweets that you love. But at the same time, it's killing your mouth. Your mouth is hurting so much all the time because you love sugar so much. So I've been trying to find alternatives to help with this sugar addiction because I don't know what else to do. And I know some of y'all out there, I know y'all feel the same exact way. Y'all feel like no matter how hard you try, you just cannot seem to get your hands off those cookies. You can't seem to get your hands off of the cake and the ice cream and stuff. So what I would say to anyone who's basically struggling in this area, find alternatives. Eat some bananas or eat something that has natural sugar in it, because all this artificial sugar, all it's doing is messing up your teeth. And that's basically what it's doing to mine. And when I tell you guys, I've been going through so much with this sugar addiction, it's crazy. I just feel like I feel like sugar is my lifeline, even though it's bad. It's bad to be eating all this sugar all the time. It's bad for your teeth, it's bad for your health and all that stuff. So basically I just use this sugar right here, and it basically helps with my sugar, cravings or whatever. It's monk fruit sugar, and I basically buy it from Walmart or Kroger or whatever store that has monk fruit sugar. And it's actually been helping me out a lot. It doesn't bother my teeth, it doesn't bother my mouth. I feel like I can just use it anytime I need to. I use it for chocolate milk, I use it for green tea, I use it for anything that I'm craving at the time concerning sugar. So I know for a lot of you guys, saying you're having a hard time out there trying to find ways to help your cravings and whatnot, and it's hard, you're struggling. And right now your mouth is probably hurting from all that artificial sugar that you're eating. It's horrible. How is it that you go to the store to buy cookies, buy cake, and all those delicious foods that taste so good, but it's bad for your teeth, it's bad for your health? And you're trying to stay away from it, but you just cannot seem to stay away from it no matter what you do. So you just gotta find some alternatives. You gotta find, replacements for all that stuff, so that way you don't have to struggle so much with your teeth. I have plenty of cavities right now. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's bad, y'all. I really hate it. But that's something that I have to live with, because sugar addiction, like I said, it's a real thing. It's definitely not something to take lightly. So for whoever is struggling with sugar addiction, just use this. Please use it. It's good for your teeth. It's fine for your teeth. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt your mouth. It's not gonna do anything to you. It's a really good sugar that I use to help with my cravings, because it's just a struggle every single day to not want to have sugar. And when you're growing up, when you're a child and everything, you're a kid, you love candy, you love all these sweet treats and all these things that taste really good. But once you get older, it gets bad. It gets really bad. You gain weight because of this. Your teeth hurt all the time. You have cavities now, and it's just not fun. It's like a roller coaster ride that you're going on, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to have, have some cake, and then the next thing you know, your teeth are hurting so bad, so just try to find, alternatives, and hopefully this will help, hopefully, for you guys out there who struggle with sugar addiction, because I know it's bad. It's bad to have a sugar addiction, because I know I've had it all my life. And it's just something that I go through daily. It's not something that I go through every once in a while. It's daily. So hopefully this video helps you guys. And try to make sure that you take care of your teeth. Try to make sure you brush your teeth. Try to stay away from all that artificial sugar, because it's just going to cause more problems than it actually, helps. I know I struggle real bad, because I actually go back and forth, every time I see some cookies or some cupcakes or cake or ice cream, I want to go buy it, and sometimes I go and buy it, right? How can I actually go to the store and buy something that I know that's not good for me, right? That's how bad the sugar addiction is. So just try to do the best you can to, try to eat more fruits. Try to eat anything that is natural sugar, so that way you don't have all these problems, because really having a tooth infection, having cavities, and having all those problems is very serious. It's very serious. It can actually do a lot of damage, and that's what I'm learning, recently, through all of this craziness, is that you just gotta find alternatives, because that's the only thing that's gonna help you. I've struggled, for a long time, trying to find ways to, be able to eat sweets without my teeth hurting. And that's the only thing that I can come up with is monk fruit sugar. You could buy it at Walmart, you could buy it at Kroger, or whatever store that that's available to you, that you can try to find it in. But the monk fruit sugar is definitely pretty good. It definitely helps me, get through the day, and my teeth don't hurt, and I don't have any problems, with monk fruit sugar. It's just like artificial sugar. It's just, except for it's natural sugar. It's not artificial sugar. That's the only difference between those two sugars. But other than that, yeah, that's what I would say. Just try to find better ways to tame your sugar cravings, because I know sugar addiction is definitely serious. When you're a kid, you don't think about those things because that's not on your mind. What's on your mind is the fact that the candy tastes really good. But as you get older, you know, it's a more serious matter. You end up having tooth infections and cavities and gaining weight and all that stuff. So I hope that this video helps, and I hope that I can lighten somebody's day with that message. But with that being said, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.